Hey people, Plankin here. Are ranks good for the Hive? Well, what if I said that Hive Plus is pay to win? Then you would probably say, no it isn't. I mean, all Hive Plus does is give you some cosmetics, more custom servers, and more friend slots. But you are forgetting about Hive Plus's number one thing, the 50% XP boost. This boost makes it extremely easy to level up in any game mode on the Hive. I mean, this may seem simple, but there's more than meets the eye to this. On the Hive, when you gain XP in games, you can unlock different cosmetics, usually for that game, but sometimes for the main hub. One of these cosmetics that every game mode has is a max level custom costume or hat. If you have these cosmetics, then you are immediately respected for in that game mode's community, since you were able to max that game out. And by buying Hive Plus, you essentially buy these levels, so instead of earning that respect that you gain for, maxing the game, you're just buying it. Now, obviously, the XP boost could have a little bit of readjustments, but that wouldn't cause me to make a video about Hive Plus and why it's not good for the Hive. No, something nobody ever talks about is the fact that with a rank, you are able to be seen by other players. It may sometimes seem that people without ranks never are able to communicate with other players with ranks in chat, because of the fact that non-ranks are looked down upon and are oftentimes seen as trash kids. Why are they looked down upon? Well, that's fairly obvious. Number one, they're not necessarily, most non-ranks are not good at the game, which is totally fair. And another reason is because little kids like to roleplay on the Hive, and well, if you've ever been in the main Hive hub and you've witnessed a roleplay, you would know it can kind of be a little awkward. And now for the last reason I have to say is that most sweats, just gonna go ahead and say it, most sweats have Hive Plus. I would probably say 90% of sweats use Hive Plus, and in that 90 or in that 10%, I would say maybe 5% of those sweats are, maybe they have other things that they need to do in life and they don't play the Hive that much, or the other 5 aren't actually sweats and just have a bunch of alt accounts. So in summary for this section, you will almost never be seen by other players if you don't buy a rank. Now, you may say, well, why are you talking all this trash on Hive Plus? I mean, you have it. You just said that almost nobody's seen if they don't have a rank. And to that, I say, well, I'm actually a part of that lucky portion of people that don't have Hive Plus and are being seen. Kinda inspiring, isn't it? Maybe even makes you want to subscribe. I mean, I would love it if you did, since I'm currently trying to beat Elite Koala in subscribers, and the only way I will be able to do that is with your help. So, please subscribe and enjoy the rest of your day.